So I'm Nancy Johnson. My husband is Bruce. We have 4 sons, Vince, Ben, Gus, and Oscar. My friend Nancy Wilson told her prayer partners and friends about what she called her spiritual son, James. He had started a school for orphans. So there were about 40 kids, and he felt called to do this because he had been raised without his father. We were praying about how we could help with that, and at the time I was an art teacher. Well, God gave me the idea. He's like, if these kids sent you artwork, you could put on a big show and auction it off. We had the art show at our house and raised $600. James was thrilled. He's like, we need to do this again. And in the meantime, I just kind of kept putting him off because we were moving and we didn't know anybody here. I almost felt like I was doing a disservice, kind of like false hope, because I didn't know who would buy this artwork. 3 days later, we came here to church for the very first time. Then Chris started talking about missions, and he specifically said that they wanted to be more intentional about global missions and being connected. And he said, you know, we find that those things happen more if there's a person or somebody with a passion or a connection or something. And he's like, maybe you're sitting here today and you're that person. And I'm just like, you know, looking at Bruce like, are you kidding me? So needless to say, we were home, like, this is our church. And 4 months later, we lined that whole hallway out there in the church with artwork from the kids. And in that one morning, like, we sold out and made $6,000. The people that I had no idea where they would come from, like, who would buy this artwork, like, God knew that it was everybody here at 24.
The birth of Jesus Christ.
And the next thing that happened was in December, David Rawls had been working with James, teaching the kids in Africa the same song that the kids in Pleasant View were learning. It was really cool. It just seemed natural at that point that we needed to start making plans to go and visit, and we made our first trip last July.
There's their water tank. It's currently empty.
It was overwhelming because we drove through the city, and you know, if you haven't seen that kind of, like, depression is what I think, not emotional depression, but like physically everything is just kind of in a depressed state. Then we started meeting the people, and that was the game changer, because all of them kept telling us, you're home, Uganda's your home.
This is the chosen school where they currently meet.
And then to see the school, that was interesting. You know, they bought the land, but they don't have money now yet to build. So that's where we're at, is trying to raise funds to build. For this trip, we're going to be taking bags to give to the kids. So Sunday after both services, if you get a bag, you can choose a name and an age, you know, and if it's a boy or a girl. And fill the bag with like a letter and a picture of your family, and then like shoes and toys and things, and we'll take those and hand them out to all the kids.
For the